All right, we are back with our day 3 recap
Yep,
of Origins Game Fair. It's been a good day.
it
We
has.
we didn't have a lot of meetings today. We had a lot of free time, and so we were able to see the things that we wanted to see, and which was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
So
got to
yeah,
demo some new games and do a
yep,
little bit of playthrough and see what we liked and what we didn't like
yep.
as much. So it was fun.
Yeah. So what were some of the highlights? I mean, I guess one of the things that we've been talking about each time when Isaac was with us, we talked about the crowds. So the crowds were
Yeah,
really light today.
lighter than yesterday. It was.
About the same, I think. You feel like they were lighter?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, this was not a normal Saturday at
No,
Origins.
not at all.
It was nice because you got to see the things. I was never waiting on a line for
No.
more than 10 minutes to demo a game, which is kind of
I
nice.
agree. Like it felt really nice to be
Yes.
able to move around. And in years past, when we've tried to demo a game or learn a game, the noise has been almost deafening. It's just so loud because there's so many people. So that was a big difference. We
Yeah.
could actually hear people, and it wasn't overwhelming. So.
Yeah, and so there was plenty of space to do what you needed to do, walk around, get around. We were able to carry a couple bags around as
Yeah.
we picked up games. My first purchase of the day was actually a purchase that I didn't know I was making. Went by the Van Ryder booth, and I was wanting to demo Final Girl. Final Girl is a solo experience board game set in different horror trope universes, and I love the theme. I love all the artwork. I love the story that Van Ryder puts together for all their stuff. And I walked over, and the one person got the last copy and walked away. I was hoping that there was a demo that I could check out because I'm a hesitant solo gamer. I guess I don't
Well, you
really.
just don't
I'm
do
not.
it.
I'm not a solo
Because
gamer.
that's part of the reason that you love to play games is so that it,
Yeah.
it brings people together.
Yeah,
So,
I love being
yeah.
around people, and so I'm so much an extrovert.
Yeah.
And so I got over there, sold out the minute before I walked up, and then I was like, crap. And they busted open a box. They were like, hold it, we found a box and a half. And so
Just in
I was like,
time.
I guess I have to buy this now because there's no demo to try, and I want this bad. So
I was really surprised when I saw you walking over
Yeah.
with that in your hand.
yeah. So I
that's
now
exciting though.
I now
think you'll
own
enjoy it.
a copy of Final Girl, the core box, and one of the stories. So
Yeah.
yeah.
So I think one of the games that we were really impressed with that we actually ended up buying today was Tenpenny Park.
Tenpenny Park.
Yeah.
This is from Thunderworks Games, and so it's a game. Vincent Dutray did the artwork. Love Vincent's artwork. It's his artwork's. Oh, it always stands out. Like every time you see it, it's like you see the box, you're like, oh, that's Vincent. And so Tenpenny Park is a theme park. It revolves around a theme park. It looks like it's set in the 30s or
Yeah,
40s,
that's
maybe.
what I would say. Yeah,
yeah,
30s
yeah.
or 40s.
And
yeah.
so the artwork's beautiful. The monetary system of paying for ads and getting victory points and stuff like that. It
I
works
feel
really
like
well.
it was a game that we both clicked with. Like the way it played, it just felt good, and
Yep.
it felt like something we would come back to a lot.
Yeah.
And
yep.
so as we were playing, like I think when we first walked up, there were maybe like 5 left on the shelf.
Yep.
So as we sat down to play, I kept looking back to see, how many were left. And so then it was like 3, then it was 2, and then it was 1. And so we had only sat down and been playing like, not even 10, about 10, 15
Yeah,
minutes.
we were a round and a half in.
And so I like tapped Ryan's arm. I was like, hey, there's 1 copy left, So we
Yep.
decided to go ahead and pick that up. So that
Yep.
was a fun find for us
Yeah,
today.
that was good.
Yeah.
And it was a game that I knew that I would enjoy. The same similar team, did Kate May, which was one of our top
Yeah.
games of 2021. So I'm excited to have this on our shelf.
Yeah,
So,
me too.
I think one of the misses, what was the Empire's End?
Oh, well.
So, I don't even know that it's a miss.
No.
It's that I don't know that I enjoyed it. I think some
Like you
people are
thought you
going,
would,
yeah.
maybe?
So Empire's
Okay.
End, this is going to be coming from Brotherwise Games, and this is going to come to either Kickstarter or GameFound in November sometime, and it's a good system.
Yeah.
John D. Clare, who a lot of people know Space Base and stuff like that, like he does awesome work, and it felt good.
Yeah.
But it also felt extremely punishing.
That's the second day in a row that's
Lots of
happened.
beeping.
So it's getting close to like dinner time,
Yeah.
and so people are out walking around outside and
Going
going
crazy.
places. But I was gonna say, I feel like that game will really connect with some people. All in all, it's a good game. It just depends on how you relate to it, and so you're constantly having to burn down parts of your empire in order to play the game and to play it well. You have to burn down parts of your empire that have a certain amount of victory points associated with them. So like one of mine that I had to burn down was 35 points worth.
Which is devastating.
And it's devastating, and it's hard to come back from that. Now, you can come back from that, and you can rebuild. It will just take you a while to do so, and it's sort of like balancing out what you get for burning down that part of your empire versus what it's going to take to build it back. And will you even be able to build it back? So I enjoyed that part of the game, like that risk versus do I think I'll be able to rebuild this. But you are having to constantly burn down parts of your empire, so it does definitely feel punishing.
It does. It does. So and we ended up stopping by a couple other booths and just connecting with people. Really enjoyed it. Had a fun time overall. I mean, last night we played games till late. In our day
fun.
2 recap, we showed the group of people that we were playing Night of the Ninja with.
I always call it the Ninja game.
The
I
Ninja
cannot
game.
remember
Night
the
of the
full
Ninja
name.
has been a big hit. We've played it every night
It was
so
fun
far.
to introduce it to so many people.
Yeah. We had a lot of fun. That's
of
also
course,
by Brother Wise.
Yeah.
Brother Wise Games.
And of course, we played Green Team Wins last night,
as always.
and that's fun.
So.
It's
been
just
really
fun
good.
Connecting with some people that we only get to see once a year.
And we spent some time in the Sovereignty booth. They had some
fun.
events in the Sovereignty booth, which was a lot of fun. And they also had their open. They've got tablets everywhere, which is really cool. And so Erin tried Dice Miner for the very first time, and I love Dice Miner. It's great.
I do. I want to play it again to
Yeah.
fully grasp the concept of it. Like, I think I had a little bit of a hard time figuring out
what to take and stuff.
And how to win. But I think I have a better grasp of it now. I'd want to play it again.
It's good.
Yeah.
So maybe when we shut off this recording, we will play on our Sovereignty apps, sitting here at a board game convention.
Yeah, why not?
But yeah, so I think that's it for tonight. We're gonna have some delicious Greek food right up the road. So
we've been looking forward to that since last year when we came. We enjoyed that restaurant a lot.
A really good Greek restaurant up here. So we're gonna go check out dinner in a little bit, and this will be posted probably early tomorrow morning. We've got plenty of coverage from Origins. You can find over a dozen, maybe by the time this hits, 15 or so videos on our YouTube channel, so be sure to check that out. And if you're not following us already, you should probably do that at One Board Family all over social media. Subscribe to this channel right now if you will. We really appreciate the help, and so, and if you're catching this before the end of Origins, we've actually got our apparel on 10% off through Origins, so it'll end Monday right after this, right after Origins ends.
Show off your shirt?
Oh yeah, my shirt. So One Board Family shirt right here, and so you can get all of our apparel 10% off by using Origins 22, Origins 22. In our apparel store. You can find the link in the
Quick
show
note,
notes.
if you order the women's fitted tees, order 2 sizes up.
Yeah, and we put a little note on there. Yeah,
that's why I'm not wearing
the
one of our shirts.
The women's fitted tees are quite a bit smaller than advertised. So, but everything else has been really solid.
Oh yeah,
so we've actually
the quality is great.
We've seen some people walking around with our shirts here, which is super
cool.
It's super grateful for support. So that's it. That'll do it for our coverage of Origins 2022. We'll be doing this again next year, hopefully. So our next convention is actually Southern Fried Gaming Expo in Atlanta, middle of July. So if you want to come down to Atlanta, and it's air conditioned, thankfully, because it's hot down in Atlanta. So come out to Southern Fried Gaming Expo. We'd love to see you and hang out and play some games. So until next time, we'll see you